From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from L.A. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He stopped on the run back to the 27.
Let's take over first down 10. Down on the 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Come on. Ready?
Richardson throwing to start out. And they'll take him down after he advances this to about the 43. That's 16 on the pickup. That is good for an Indianapolis first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Let's go now.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Giving the couple on that carry. Second down coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, but this could have been much, much more exciting.
He'll run with Benson. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7. Third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and inches.
The run here with Benson. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
Third and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. I'm going for it here.
Mustang 19.
Slot man motioned over. Now Richardson on fourth down. He connects downfield. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our answers.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10.
20.
Goff taking right to the air. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Second and very short, looking to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. We go play action with Goff. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Into the hands of Gaston. Complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on it, throw quarterback's best friend security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Set. Ready.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. Close to the hurry up here.
A loss of 6 yards. It's now 3rd and 12.
Hey, go Lion. What is it?
On 3rd down, Herbert pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Herbert throwing on 4th down. Johnson finds the football, complete. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route, too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set. Run. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Lion. Home troops right. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Downfield, and he has McConkey. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
19 yards. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Brought in by Gadsden. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. Second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Gould on the return. In the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to SoFi right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at a borderline gimme third down here.
Panther 60, 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lions, 70 Rangers, 9, go!
This is Benson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready? 18 Cardinals. Bronco switch. Ready?
Now a run with Benson. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Offense in a hurry up here. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Cowboys! Come on. Hey! Fix the Eagles! Dragon 60!
Third and long for him here. He's out near midfield and still going. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. How about that play, Brock? On third and 14, they find a way to convert. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
60 Bison! Hawk 70!
Richardson back to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Illinois, touchdown, Indy. The Colts take a second quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck. It's not your birthday. You find me in the club.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Some more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Herbert. Going with a screen to Hampton. Reaches the 30. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
A quick slant. Here's McConkey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
It's Hampton on second. All he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
2nd down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
We'll go orange. 21. 59. 5-9. Set.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that thing right. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. This one to Williams out left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. Check, Bobcat.
Richardson now. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Man in motion here. Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Richardson to throw again. Finds his man over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on.
They'll try it right with Benson. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. LA second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
19, turn 19, ready, pass to 60.
Throw here, third down. He's got the first down grab and still going. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Chargers 14.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Hey, go wide 80.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ram. Set.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
21, 380, ready.
Herbert from the gun. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that separation can create a big play down the field.
He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get 1 step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Set. 380, 12. Set.
Herbert throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Cap. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Now Herbert again. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
380, get out. 5-9. Let's go.
Herbert to throw once more. Near the goal line. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Leonard McConkey with a touchdown. Ticker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
And that's 1977 Wolf.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
Pretty even match in this first half. You're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's throwing this all the way for the end zone. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All time as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Hampton gets the handoff. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Again, it's Hampton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 6. And the Chargers first down.
21.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Ray.
On third down, Herbert. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
That play clock running low, and Shane Steichen signals for a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Back to 60, back to 60, Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd and long. It's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs. And he just got it done.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Hampton gets it from the pistol. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
21. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out. Just needs one more step there to reach midfield. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun give to Hampton. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and on the Colts side of the field. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Set. 380. 380. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Ready.
He's back to throw. Into the hands of Gadsden. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up 1st down, too.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Herbert. It's his running back. And he's able to take this one down at the 25. moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Colts 25.
Hampton now up the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Chargers first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, Ram.
Tighten up.
Throwing now, Herbert. Dialing up a receiver screen. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. That one's good to McConkey. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Let's go. Hey. Ready.
Now Herbert to throw. McConkey's got it again. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Chargers first down.
And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 28, Colts 24.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Josh Downs to return it. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
It's 2nd down.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Hawk 70.
Kick the running back in motion. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
An enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11.
Colts 24. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Downs on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Practice, please.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's trying to push the field. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
He's loaded another one up. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
60 Bison.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line of gain. So here comes 4th down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run. It may not score.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Just picks it off. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Yeah, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Here's Gould on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Motioning Williams left. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Got to him right as he throws, and it falls to the ground. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. to the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
Anthony Richardson sacked. A loss of a yard. Another 3 and out.
Desperation time here. Headed out right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Now it's Keandre Lambert-Smith on the target. So second down coming up.
Set. Hey, Ray. 12. Set.
Herbert now. Blitz coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Brought in. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard
Now Herbert
line.
again. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers put up even more points in a win. Dicker on now for the PAT.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again.
Chargers 49, Colts 24. Cameron
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Richardson on 3rd. He's going deep. The coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. You read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you've got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Pierce coming in motion left here.
Kick it, 19.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Back to 60.
Play action. It's Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Going again, Richardson. Taking a chance to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And this is going to be 4th down. He got 2, but he needed just a little bit more.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Colts hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. So here comes the kicking unit. I cannot believe they're going to try for this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it shrinks to a 3-score game again, a lead 22.
This is a case of just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an L.A. first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Hey. Let's go.
We're going to pass it here. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Set. Baylor tight. Ready. Ready.
Back to the air, Herbert. Gets it downfield, on target to Ganson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. I think 25 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
First and 10.
It's Herbert once more. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right. This is Cobb. Looks like he stayed in bounds, too. Great work. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Gould on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now begin this drive with Benson. That one only good for a couple. It's second down. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Let's go. Hot 70, 18, pioneer.
We've got a man in motion.
19 tight.
In the shotgun, it's Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's when he chalked up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's Benson on the give. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Clock is working against him as they hurry up to the line.
It's now fourth down.
Running back sent in motion. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.